Angel and Husk would be dating in this timeline. It has been a few years since the battle with Adam, and they've been dating for a year now. As Husk wanted to get Angel something special. As Husk was in his room thinking, he didn't really know what to get him. Husk would then sigh, wondering if it was even possible for him to get him anything. As Husk would keep on thinking, he eventually came up with an idea. As Angel would walk into his room, Husk would be there with a stuffed animal made just for Angel. As the stuffed animal looked just like Angel, Husk would say surprise. As Angel would say, "You didn't have to get me anything, Husky." Angel would say, "I wanted to." As Angel and Husk would kiss and start to cuddle. As they cuddled together, they would then have fun. As we cut to the next night, Husk would get up to Angel crying again. As Angel would cry often sometimes. Of course, it was always about Val. Husk would then get up and say, "Hey, Angel, he can't get to you." Angel would say, "I know that. It's not about what he did." Husk would say, "Really? What is it about?" Angel would say, "I know you're okay with me being with other people like that. But maybe I didn't want to be like that. Maybe I want to be normal. Maybe I just want to be a plain old boring couple without him involved." As Angel cried, Husk would then hug him and say, "I love you." As Angel would push him away and say, "I'm sorry, Husk. I need to go." As Angel would walk out and go to the balcony to think. As he would sit down, can he really do this relationship with Husk? It's been going great for a year, but why? Why do this to Husk? Why make him care for him? He's just a lost cause. Sure, Husk has his soul owned too, but Alastor's different. Alastor doesn't use him in front of everyone. Alastor doesn't humiliate him every single day. Even if he threatens to destroy him, so does Val. Angel would sigh as he would look off into the balcony, not knowing what to do, not knowing. As we cut to Husk. Husk was sitting at his bar at 3 a.m. It wasn't even open yet. As he fixed it up and just sat there, not knowing what to do, he decided to give Angel some space. As Vaggie would walk up to Husk and say, "What's the matter?" Husk would say, "What are you doing up?" Decided to get up for a midnight snack. It's past midnight, ain't it? Then a 3 a.m. snack, whatever. Anyway, what's got you so glum? Husk would say, "It's Angel again." Husk would then put his head down at the bar and sigh. "I can't believe this. I can't believe that. He's so sad. I tried to help him, but he just keeps pushing me away. Not to blame him. I've done the same thing, but I've been getting better opening up, haven't I?" I guess it doesn't. Vaggie would say, "Husk, you know what the problem is. Why don't we..." Husk would say, I've tried." As Husk would look at Vaggie, Vaggie would say, "Just get rid of Val. With Adam gone, we can focus all our resources on him. I know we can do it." Husk would say, "I know we can, but Angel wouldn't want me to get hurt. Besides, I can't. I'm already... Just forget it." Husk would sigh as he continued to sit down. As Vaggie would then say, "Whatever, I tried to help. I really do hope things get better." As she smiled at Husk, she would walk away. As suddenly Alastor would appear and say, "Interesting. Why don't I make things more fun?" As Husk would say, "What do you want, Al?" Alastor would then say, "Simple, simple, simple. I want you to be happy with Angel, but you're gonna have to work for it. I will free your soul if Val dies." Husk would say, "You want me to kill an overlord? Why don't I just try to..." Alastor would then start to grow up big and say, "Get rid of me? Well, you could, but I am essential to this hotel, and I am far more powerful than that buffoon." Husk would sigh and say, "Fine, I'll think of something." As I would leave, Husk would sigh. As then he would go to bed that night and continue to think about Angel. As he couldn't believe this, all of this broke his heart. He would sleep with Angel that night. As Angel got up and left to go to work, Husk would sigh. As he was at the bar, he would pull out his phone. As he would ask Charlie for her dad's number, Charlie would say, "Are you gonna try to hit on my dad? I mean, aren't you dating someone? And isn't he..." Okay, no. No, I am not hitting on your dad. I need him to do a favor. Charlie would say, I don't know about this, please, as Charlie would give her number to Husk. Husk would then call Lucifer. As Lucifer would pick up, he would say, hello? As in Husk would say, hi. Well, you see, sir, I need a favor from you. The King of Hell would say, well, a lot of people ask me for favors. Did Charlie give you my number? You sound like Husk. That's that cat guy, right? Husk would say, yeah, I'm the cat guy. Why are you calling me? Well, I need you to take care of Valentino. Lucifer would say, why would I do that? Charlie visited him, and he wasn't very nice to her, and suddenly, Lucifer hung up, as Husk would say, I knew it was a dud. As then suddenly, Lucifer would teleport in front of Husk, as he said, what did he do to my baby girl? As Husk would say, well, he yelled at her and then threatened to. He threatened her? As Lucifer then ran out, Husk would say, did that work? I guess there's only one way to find out. As then Val would be chilling, laying down in bed, as suddenly Lucifer would teleport in front of him. Val would think this was a dream for a second. He had dreams of being with the King of Hell. But suddenly, Lucifer would zap him. As Val would start to scream in pain, Lucifer would say, don't you dare ever touch my daughter! As Lucifer would make him disappear. Now, I know you need an angelic weapon, but since he's the King of Hell, I'm going to say he has powers to do that. Does he? We don't know. Probably not. But it's my story and I do what I want. Lucifer made him disappear. As then the next day came, as Angel would run and hug Husk, and he would say, thank you, thank you, thank you. As Husk and Angel kissed, they would begin to smile at each other and hold each other, as Angel would say, you saved me, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I know it's only been a year, but suddenly Angel would get down on one knee and say, will you marry me? Husk would say, it's not long enough, Angel. It'd be dumb to say yes, but I am an idiot, so yes. As then they would kiss, but just then, suddenly, Alastor would walk down. I can tell you did it, and congrats on the marriage. As suddenly Husk could feel it, he was freed. Husk would say, why? Alastor would say, don't question it too much. I just simply need him taken care of for a job. As Alastor would walk out, Angel would say, what do you think that's about? Husk would say, I don't know, and it's dangerous to find out, so let's just be together. Angel would nod, as Husk and Angel would start to get everything prepared for the wedding, as Charlie and Vaggie was super excited for them. As Husk was standing at the altar, suddenly Angel would show up, wearing a white dress, as he slowly walked up to him. As Angel walked up to Husk slowly in his perfect white wedding dress, Charlie would smile. As then Angel would get up to the altar, and Charlie would say, do you take him to be your awfully wedded husband? To be with him through thick and thin, through good times and bad times? Husk would say, I do. As then Charlie would say, and Angel, do you take him to be your husband? To be with him through the bad, through the good, through the thick? Angel would say, I'm pretty sure there's more words than that. Charlie would say, I am not a real priest. And we cannot find a lot of those in hell. Well, we can, but Angel would say, yeah, I do. As then, Charlie would say, you can now kiss. As they kissed, they were officially married. As a week would pass, as Angel and Husk would walk to Charlie, as Angel would say, I've been thinking, and well, if I get redeemed, I'll be able to see Husk, and we could both try to get redeemed, but who knows if we could do that at the same time. Maybe it's best if I move out. As Charlie would say, we have new patients now. You can do that. I'll miss you. As Charlie would hug Angel and cry, I'm gonna miss you. You were so good. As Angel would say, thank you. I was good when I started too, right? Charlie would say, no, you were awful. God, you were awful. You were desperate, that's why I kept you long. But you turned your act around. Angel would say, yeah, I did. Because of a very special man. As Angel and Husk would hold hands and walk out of the hotel. And move in together, and then start their new life as husbands. And that's going to leave things off. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with all your friends. That would mean the world to me. And hit that thanks button, you think I deserve it. But yeah, let me know what you think of this video down in the comments below. Angel S. Husk. I did do a video like this before, but I didn't put marriage in the title, and I switched it up, you know. If videos are really similar, I'll switch the ending up, and I'll switch, you know, what characters do and stuff like that. And yeah, I've been thinking about posting more original stories on my original stories channel, which has a link in my channel. But like, I
I'm kind of bad at drawing, so I had to do it in Microsoft Paint, which is one of my dear friends made a comic in Microsoft Paint, and it actually went out really well. It turned out looking really good. I'm thinking about maybe I can do that. It'd be about like a necromancer, someone, who brings people back to life, the life of a daily necromancer, kind of like a comedy, a dark comedy, and like, yeah, I don't know. Would you be interested in seeing something like that? Also, I love this, and I love fan fictions, but I've always wanted to make my own stories, my own unique stories, my own unique characters, and YouTube gave me a place to do that, but I feel like it would be way better if it was animated or in comic form, so I kind of want to make a comic of that. If I did that, it would go on my other channel, which hopefully one day I'll get 1,000 subscribers, which is what I need for it to get monetized. So all of you guys, if you mean the world to me, if you went and sub to my gaming channel and went and sub to my story channel, both of those are in like my channel thing, where you look at the channel and see the links. I said channel like 50 million times. That must have been annoying as hell. I didn't realize that. But yeah, if not, that's all right. I understand. I'm just glad you watched the video. And I love you all so much. And yeah, this channel has a lot. Oh, it's a channel again. I can't believe I keep saying that. Anyway, this there's a lot of different roads it can go. And honestly, I kind of thought about uploading like different stuff on here, like have it all be on one, but you're really not supposed to do that on YouTube, because once you start doing one type of content, that's all that gets suggested by the algorithm. So that's why people have like different things, you know what I mean? That's why they'll have like a gaming channel or a rap channel. Okay, I gotta stop saying that word. It's getting so repetitive. How's your day been going? Because my day has actually been going kind of, it's been going good. There's a little like mishap or something. Like, I'm like very autistic and ADHD, so when something happens, I just focus on it all day. And a lot of times it's just really stupid and dumb. I mean, as an adult, I learned to get past it. And, I don't cause a big deal or anything about it. And the next day, I pretty much forget it, But yeah, I just linger on it for way longer than I should. And I think a lot of us do that, A lot of us are lingerers. We linger on something that we think's a big deal or is going to really make someone mad. But it doesn't really do much, It's kind of like, I mean, that was annoying. Now, there are some stuff, obviously, that deserve to be lingered, but most of the time it doesn't. But anyway, hope you had a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with all your friends. You mean the world to me. Peace out.